Take a moment and consider this. What if your platform could outlive your personality? Or what if the things you're posting today could ignite something so contagious, so deeply resonant that it keeps spreading even after you're long gone? This isn't about going viral, this is about becoming vital. Well, g'day. I'm Lucas Parry, co-founder of Glow and the host of the Amplify Your Impact Series. And today, we're not just talking about growth, we're talking about gravity, the kind that pulls people in because you stand for something real, something bigger than yourself. You see, we've been sold a hollow version of success. We're told build your audience, grow your reach, get seen, and that's all fine until you realize that being seen is not the same as being followed. You see, audiences watch, but movements walk with you. We spend so much time trying to break through the noise, but maybe we should actually ask, what are we really saying? Because if your platform is only sizzle and no soul, only content and no cause, you're forgettable. But if you plant something deeper, a conviction, a vision, a why, then what you're building has roots, and roots don't vanish with the trends. The goal is to build a movement. And movements are not just built on content, they're built on conviction. Simon Sinek said it perfectly. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Movements are born when your why burns so brightly that it sets other people on fire too. And the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more people who actually believe in something. And that could start with you. So the question is, how do you find your spark? How do you find your why? Finding your passion isn't a one-time discovery. It's a journey of continuous exploration and refinement. But to start, I want to ask you two questions. Number one, what in this world makes you angry, heartbroken, or on fire with urgency? It could be injustice, it could be waste, it could be something everyone else seems to accept, but you just can't. Find that thing that you just can't ignore, and that is the beginning of your why, your movement. And then number two, what are you good at? Or what do other people say you're good at? Is it speaking? Is it creating, organizing, storytelling, or leading? Maybe you're not the loudest in the room, but you're the clearest. Or maybe you're not flashy, but when you show up, things happen. Where your anger meets your ability, that's the fire zone. That's the why. And you don't have to impact everything, but you can impact something. Many years ago, when I was 25, I visited the back streets of Calcutta in India. No cameras, no headlines, just a handful of volunteers quietly serving the dying and the forgotten in a dusty old building. And I remember I walked into a room, and in a picture frame that hung above the wall above a patient's bed was a grayed out photo of a tiny woman who had nothing to offer except her life. She had no fame, she had no riches, no audience. All she had was her belief that every human being deserved dignity. And her name was Mother Teresa. She didn't chase followers, she didn't trend on Twitter. She built a movement so strong that her legacy still helps the poor. She cared for the unloved, and she served the forgotten people that society left all alone. Or I think of Irene Gleason. She left Australia to rescue children in war zones in northern Uganda. She faced down kids holding guns, kids who had been brutalized and brainwashed to kill, and one night, a boy pointed a gun at her face while she was in bed, and with hatred in his eyes, pulled the trigger. The gun jammed, Irene survived, and she didn't run. She stayed. She loved and she built. She built a school that today has allowed tens of thousands of children to walk free, dream bigger, and live fuller lives because one woman refused to stay comfortable. And I had the honor of visiting her at the school in Kitgum and spent 2 days with a modern day saint. And she's since passed on to the next life, but I will never forget what I saw. A movement in motion, a legacy that will echo through generations, and it changed me forever. And now it's your turn. You have a platform and you have a reach. And I don't believe that you're put on this earth by accident. You have a fire in you that this world desperately needs. But here's the thing. You will never think your way into a destiny. You have to move your way into it. Tony Robbins said it this way: it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped. This could be a moment of decision. You can keep chasing likes, or you can start chasing impact. You can keep feeding algorithms, or you can start feeding legacy. You can keep asking, how do I get more followers? Or you can start asking, how do I change the world? Find your frustration, find your fire, find your gift, and then lead. You can start messy, you can start small, but my encouragement to you is start now, because audiences may forget you, but the people whose lives you change, they will remember you forever. I'm Lucas Parry, and this is the Amplify Your Impact Series. Go start your movement. Never look back and change the world.